What's up, everybody? Today's officially day 1 of Season 17 of Apex Legends, season name Arsenal. I'm going to be live on Twitch shortly after this video is posted. Twitch is linked down below, so feel free to come check me out, probably being a bot. But if you want to come watch me, come say hey, feel free to do so. But let's go ahead and run through this. There were some other blog posts leading up to Season 17. I did put out videos for those. I'll have the blog posts and the videos linked down below if you want to go back and check those out for yourself. But let's go ahead and run through this. So I had mentioned ballistics abilities in the previous video that I posted. But let's go ahead and just run through them. If you want to read through any of this, this will be linked down below. So I'm going to go ahead and skip stuff like the lore paragraph here and just go right into what really matters. His passive is a sling. You can store a third weapon in the sling and access via inventory or character utility action button. The sling cannot take attachments. His tactical is his whistler. He shoots a projectile. It's this pistol here. Shoots a projectile that heats up an enemy's gun as they shoot. Overheating causes damage. Hold the tactical to lock on. From what I understand, and what creators that had previewed this season had mentioned, the gun does enough damage to break their shield. Now, that might only be on white shield. That wasn't clarified. And if you miss with this, the bullet will sit on the ground for a certain amount of time, and anyone who walks over it will get this effect. And then his ultimate is called Tempest. It does nearby teammates get faster reloads, as does he. Faster armed move speed, as does he. And infinite ammo, as does he. And his sling weapon will also be upgraded to gold. Full attachments, all that. One thing is when you switch a weapon out of your sling, the weapon that you switch into its sling will drop all attachments, and so that could be a problem. If it's not a gun that can take all those attachments, you're going to lose those attachments, and you might have to re-loot them after a fight, but it is what it is. The World's Edge getting a map update. If you want a full breakdown of the new points of interest, this blog post will be linked down below, as well as my video talking about it. The map rotation for this season, with no split, it might be for the entire season. We'll have to see what they do with no split. I'm thinking there'll probably still be a mid-season update, but we'll have to see. The rotation is my dream rotation. It's World's Edge and Olympus. Those are my two favorite maps. And really, as long as it's not Storm Point, you could put Kings Canyon or Broken Moon in here. I'm getting a little tired of Broken Moon, but Kings Canyon, Olympus, Broken Moon, they're all similar in how I feel about them. But World's Edge, Olympus, that's huge. That's going to make me want to play more than I did this past split for sure. Ranked update. I did also, once again, this blog post is linked down here. If you want to go check out that blog post, that video, it's going to be linked down below. I'm not really going to go over any of this. If you want the added information, like I said, it's going to be linked down below. Same thing with Weapon Mastery. That was in a previous blog post as well. That was the same blog post, I think, maybe, as the World's Edge update, but all that's going to be linked down below. Same thing with the firing range updates, the evac tower. That stuff's all in previous videos and blog posts, all of which are linked down below. Another new thing is the ping system updates. Pings are the main method of nonverbal communication in Apex Legends, and coordination is the key to victory. This season, we've updated the system to better serve the game as it exists today. We've removed some pings from the default ping wheel with lower usage rates, added several pings, and added quality of life improvements to how ping operates in game. Our goal is to give all players, especially those not using voice chat, access to some combat phrases to help orient team action. On the default ping wheel, you see 3 new pings: avoid area, enemy audio, and regroup. Who's going to be using the enemy audio? We're not getting audio ever. You will also see an expanded set of options when you are downed or in drop shit for our initial drop into the BR. Lastly, we improved pinging from the map behaviors in the following ways. In-game objects that have map icons, respawn beacons, crafters, wildlife, etc. can now be pinged from the map, creating accurate waypoints with callouts. When pinging generic waypoints on the map, they will have more accurate placement in world space. Patch notes. The balance updates, the crate rotation, or the care packages. The L-Star is now going into the care package, and the RE45 returns to the floor. You will be able to use hammer points on that, so the RE45 is going to be a very good secondary option. And you will have a little faster move speed and stuff than an SMG, so it's a very good option. I'll probably run that a lot when I can't find the R99, especially with this next line. The alternator SMG is going into the crafter. Not worth crafting when the RE is on the floor, the car is on the floor, and the R9 is on the floor. Alternator is a really good drop weapon, but it's not worth crafting. Sentinel, probably not going to craft that. I don't really snipe a whole lot in Apex. I'm usually running Vantage, so I usually don't have a need for a sniper. Evade returns to the floor like that. Love Evade on drop. Love it with the purple bolt. It'll be really interesting to see it with the gold bolt. 30-30 repeater returns to the floor. Another thing I don't touch. I don't really touch that or the G7 very much at all. So not really too don't really care too much about that, and I don't think people are super crazy on the 30-30. The gold weapons for the season are going to be the Flatline, Triple Take, Spitfire, Mastiff, and Volt, so no more gold R9, no more gold R3. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll happily take that Flatline, that Volt. Don't really want the Spitty, Mastiff okay, Triple Take okay, but give me that Flatline gold, and I'll be happy. Loot spawns, improved Vault loot, increased chances of gold loot in the Vaults, so that's really just a World's Edge thing. And added light mags at spawn pool. Improved cargo bot loot, remove small healing items, so no more syringes and shield cells. It'll be bats and med kits if you get a heal item. Mobile respawn, remove the mobile respawn beacon, no more white armor, which is dumb, and no more white backpack, which was dumb. Backpack less dumb than the armor, but still dumb. Adjusted large healing and heat shield spawns to allow for more desirable loot. So, what I just mentioned, and then the heat shield, that's really good. I don't like the reduced mobile. I think heat shield mobile should be a coin flip. If you're going to get one of those items, it should just be a coin flip. Same with the evac tower. So, really not a coin flip, but should be like 33% chance of each. Remove gold weapons from purple tier cargo bots, but increase spawn chance in gold tier. Okay, the L-Star, which is going into the care packages, they add disruptor rounds, which do 60% extra damage against shields. The base damage was nerfed down to 16, though, and projectiles now have passed through. 60% of damage is retained when going through objects. Projectile growth increase, improved recoil pattern. The recoil pattern was the worst part of the L-Star, other than the fact that it didn't kill much. They removed the barrel, increase the ammo you can have on it, and reduce the visual effects brightness when hitting unarmored targets. The big thing here is the improved recoil pattern, and then you have the disruptor rounds on it coming out of the crate. So it might actually be really, really good. Might be something really worth grabbing. The 30-30 repeater, the projectile size increased when fully charged. The triple take projectile size increase, improved hip fire spread, tighten bullet pattern when fully choked. That's really necessary. Ammo per shot reduced to 1. So now when you're choking, instead of using 3 bullets, it's just going to be using 1. Oh, I guess anytime you shoot, not just when you're choking. Magazine sizes adjusted to match the new ammo cost. So, increased to 10 shots. It was 9. The R99 SMG, all the mags got nerfed 1 bullets off. So, purple and gold are 27, blue's 24, white's 21, and no mag is 19. Not a huge change, but important in gunfights to hit that 1 extra bullet that you've been missing, myself included. Charge rifle, reduce shots per magazine from 3 to 4, and reduce spawn rate. Or just get rid of it. I hate the charge rifle. I'm not going to go on that rant. That's not what this video is for. If you want me to go on that rant, come tell me in my chat, and I will happily rant away. Legends Mirage, he's changed from skirmisher to support. That makes sense. Most people that are running Mirage, although they do enjoy his tactical and his ultimate, the best part of it is being able to res somebody while invisible and then be invisible for some amount of time, and that's definitely more of a support role. Ash now gets slowed to weapon sprint speed instead of weapon walk speed when targeting with her attack. Good. That's a good buff for Ash. I don't know what's going to take to make Ash truly meta. Maybe a whole rework, but that's good for her. Assault class, smart loot gains have been adjusted to reduce skipping and upgrade tier. It will be less likely to jump from white to purple or blue to gold. Who cares? I mean, it's probably how it should be. It was nice not being that way, but it's probably how it should be. Optics are now given based on team rather than just Assault Legend who opens them. It's good. And added special drop rate for gold optics. The big problem, and this kind of fixes that, is that a lot of the Assault Legend crates, it was like, hey, I need these attachments, they're all good for me. It's good that it's a team thing, because this is a team-based game. Skirmisher class, care package now automatically ping for the team on reveal. This includes empty care packages that have already been looted by another team. Didn't it not already do that? Whatever. Support class, no one I ever play with, randoms, teammates, whatever, ping care packages on Skirmisher. Super frustrating. Support class, support bins will now guarantee at least 1 battery in one of the secret compartment slots. That's good. Support bins will now award mobile respawn beacons if your ally is dead, even if you don't have the banner card. Awesome. That is so good. That is such a good buff to support class. Legend banners can now be crafted by any player as a support class legend in their squad. Another great buff. It sucks when you have the ability to craft banners and that one person dies, their banner times out, your other teammate dies, and now it's solo. You have no way of regaining. So that's really good. I like the buff to the support class a lot. People don't often run the support classes, but with the move to Mirage being there, this new ability, you'll see more people running for sure. Mixtape, new podium screens for gun run control, display message and kill feed if lever penalties are disabled for the match due to unfair match. That's good. They should just get rid of the leave penalties in mixtape. Mixtape is not that serious. We don't have a ranked mixtape. There should just be no penalty. Controlling gun run will indicate, especially because people like to farm XP and just go AFK in it. It's so dumb. Or just like shoot a bullet here and there, use their ability here and there. It's really frustrating. Controlling gun run will indicate the team's MVP on the intro podium. Don't care. Controlling TDM will have updated loadouts. I'm so 50-50 on so many of the loadouts for both of those. Gun run and TDM now have XP bonuses for match completion and match completion after join in progress. That's good. I think if you're going to do that, though, you should just get rid of leave penalties. That way you have an incentivizing balance to stay. But when a match goes wrong, you don't have to stay. And I think there should also be an XP bonus for staying in a match that's an unfair match. Control map rotation barometer is out. Good. Hammond Labs is in. Good. I'm not a huge Control fan, but Hammond Labs is one of my favorite POIs, with Olympus being my favorite map. So that's good for Control. Weapon Evo change. No longer Evo weapons automatically when a new rating tier is reached. Players now reach the tier and their weapon will Evo when players holster and then unholster their weapons in any form. I don't think that's a good change. I think that's a dumb change. So when you reload, weapon switch, manual holster, ride zipline, perform as a skydive, etc., I just think it's a dumb change. I think it should auto Evo. Gun run weapon track update for new crate weapons. So that would mean the L-Star is out. The RE45 is back eligible for that. Add an initial XP bonus on the last weapon knife kill. Not needed, but welcomed. Team Deathmatch map rotation. Skull Town is out. Phase Runner is in. I wish they would take an Estates out, but whatever. Because now you have 2 POIs for Team Deathmatch, but for the Team Deathmatch, I guess it never got Estates. Either way, don't care that much. Bug fixes. Prowler fixed ADS while crouching. IMC armies fixed Spectres taking too much damage. Fixed duos showing non-BR challenges instead of BR challenges. Fixed combo not being usable when game is over. Fixed players glitching inside of Lupin. So that was on Olympus or what is it? A Storm Point. If you used a Trident, you could glitch people into the bins. Fixed spectators not receiving audio cues. Most of us get on our phone when we're spectating. Fixed flickering of banners during victory and end of match screen. Scoreboard is saved when game is finished now, not post-podium sequence. Lifetime stats no longer overlap more than 7 digits. Various lobby ultra-wide UI improvements. Legends Ash steps are no longer allowed if heirloom is equipped. Might be a good thing because we don't get footsteps anyways. Fixed UI loop when crouch inspect is cancelled early. Ultimate will now persist for entire duration even if Ash dies. Bloodhound White Ravens already in flight can no longer be scanned for free tacticals and alt charge. Caustic fixed traps destroying when placed near closed doors. Crypto drone can no longer be accessed after being knocked. Drone no longer occasionally teleports behind a wall after you throw it. Fixed drones sometimes spawning in middle of world when thrown into a wall. Loba fixed visibility issue with black market when Bangalore smoke is behind. Mount head peaks over cover while crouching adjusted to match other legends. So what they're saying is Loba got a big ass head. Mad Maggie, and they fixed it. Mad Maggie improved reliability when hitting objects the ball will damage or destroy. Octane removed the double jump hit from the launch pad in cases where it incorrectly shows an option after Pathfinder grapple. Rampart cover walls can no longer be placed in the same spot on the Trident. Seer dummies in firing range will now have the same footstep behavior as other players while moving inside Seer's ultimate instead of acting like other AI Prowler spiders. Valkyrie ultimate cooldown is no longer set to 75% after being cancelled while in Death Totem protection. Wraith fixed ultimate being usable while zipping. I think it should be all usable while zipping. I don't really have a problem with that. Mythic finisher Whiplash no longer pushes players outside the play area. Modes mixtape fixed shields dropped by enemies being empty. That was frustrating. Fixed players leaving a match will no longer try to join the same match if its join in progress window is still active. Good. Team deathmatch fixed grenades not dropping on player death. Fixed estates map image displaying the night variant of the map in the lobby. It would be cool to play it at night sometimes. Control fixed custom match observer issue where it's difficult to close map screen if an observer had opened it before players spawned in the match. Fixed teammates death icon not appearing on the map if the map wasn't open when teammates died. Fixed ordnance not auto equipping to the ordnance slot if a player spawned out of bounds. Fixed reserve ammo counter not displaying when switching from Rampart or Vantage's ultimate ability. Didn't even notice that playing Vantage, but I don't play that much mixtape. Quality of life updates removed auto taunt prompt on enemy killed. Can now ride zip lines while playing the banner pickup elimination. That's good. Bullet impact visual effects on snow reduced. Yeah. And then API improvements. But that's the patch notes. Like I said, they'll be linked down below if you want to go through them for yourself. And thank you so much for watching. Whether you skipped around and watched the whole video, I really do appreciate you being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more. I should be uploading a video on Ballistic coming soon. Maybe get into weapon videos for this, maybe some COD content with the update coming, but hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my content when it is uploaded. And please let me know down below in the comments what you think of these patch notes. Kind of heard what I thought. Let me know what you think. And like I said, along with this being linked down below, my Twitch will be linked down below. I will be live on Twitch not too long after this video is posted, so please feel free to come check me out being a bot. I also have my Instagram and TikTok linked down below, so if you want to come check those out, I post minimum 4 days a week most weeks, so please feel free to follow me there. And Twitter's also linked down below, which is a little less gaming heavy, but I do appreciate you following me anywhere. But I will see you on World's Edge, Olympus, and Kings Canyon for Season 17, mostly in ranked. Get frying. Have a good day.